So I just want to start off by saying that when I first visited the Brantford campus, I absolutely fell in love with it. I truly think that there is such a unique environment there and a culture that is unlike the one that we have here on the Waterloo campus, even though our campus is awesome too. This is why I propose to help improve and support the autonomy that the Brantford executives have over on their campus. However, I do want to complement this with an increased communication plan that will improve the transparency and help foster a great growing relationship.
Most of you who have not heard this word, multi-campus governance. Every time we come to the board meeting, we hear about this, multi-campus governance. But the reality of everything is that we don't have it. It doesn't exist. It just exists in a theoretical aspect. We're just 20-30 minutes away from Brantford, but the students in Brantford is just like two separate campuses. What I want to do is to connect them. That's why my platform, I have this bus, this shuttle from here to Brantford. From Brantford to here for students who want to come here and participate in events, not just events, academic and also be part of our club. We have tons of clubs here. We have more clubs than them. Some students, they want to participate in clubs here, but they can't participate because this transportation is a problem. So if you can create this thing, even if it's one student, it's efficient enough and it's good.
The first step for me for multi-campus governance is getting rid of the language of a main campus and a satellite campus in reference to Brantford, and really inclusively bringing in the language of multi-campus and making that really a staple across the school. It kind of connects to the other point of breaking down communication barriers and making sure that Brantford has representation on this campus and that their students' voices are heard, just like the Waterloo ones. There's no difference in students. We're all, paying to go here, and we need to really encompass the opinions and the views, the aspirations of all students on both campuses. Safety is a big deal too, so making sure that the emergency notification system isn't only here but in Brantford, and making sure that funding is appropriated for the students, so that we don't have a focus over here and the Brantford students don't feel like they're kind of getting overlooked or underrepresented. So having their voices heard is important to me, and making sure that they feel like someone is advocating for them is number one.
I bring a unique difference, I think, compared to some of the other candidates running, and that is that I'm a Brantford student. Many may feel this as a downfall, especially in Waterloo, but I see it as a positive. I am able to bring that unique experience of experiencing both campuses and keeping in mind both campuses at all times when making those crucial decisions for students and their success. I've traveled many times between each campus, especially within my role as on the board. So I do have access. I do love traveling. It's much easier when you've got some great tunes on and that travel mug full of tea. But I really have that love and passion to see both campuses grow and what students want. So,
as chair of the board and chief governance officer last year, I was very involved in the multi-campus governance process, which really reviewed the Students' Union as a truly multi-campus organization that operates both in Brantford and on the Waterloo campus. It's very critical that we're effectively representing all students and all interests, which is why at the time, with my leadership, the board decided to have 2 Brantford-specific seats on the board of directors so that we could ensure effective campus representation. My intent is very much going forward to reach out to students on all campus to ensure that they're all effectively represented and that the services that we deliver are high quality no matter where you are.